Waze, and Google Maps will get you there fast and get you back. You got your YouTube, Bluetooth, iTunes coming through the Kenwoods. Sound so damn good.
It's Liam Brew, a very good friend of ours here at Sunshine FM, has a brand new single. It's called A Few More Dirt Roads, and he joins us now. What have you been doing for the last 12 months, mate? You'll need a note if you're going to be this long between music and future.
Submit my note into the headmaster, you reckon?
Yeah, you'll need an explanation. I know it just doesn't come. You got to. I think it's fair to say you're a bit picky, making sure you get the right choice of music for you that suits what you want to do.
Yeah, I think that's been it too. But the biggest thing for me is I love playing live too much, so I get carried away with tour dates, and then I realise I've got to set aside some time to go into the studio, and I think that's what gets in the way. But mate, yeah, we've been working really hard on getting a bunch of new songs together that are, the best that we can get, and really making sure that if I'm going to have a swing, that I have a big one with the right kind of bat, So we're really excited about, firstly, this new single, but the rest of the new music this year, because it was about time I had a proper crack, and I'm really excited about it, mate. I can't wait to get in and tour these new songs and play them for some people. So it's good times.
Tell us about the process that you go through. Obviously, there's a lot of music to choose from, not only here in Australia, but right around the world, and particularly out of Nashville. What's your process when you sit down and listen to some music? Tell us how you do it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a bit different each time. For me, there's the mixture of songs that both I've written, like you said, that different writers across Australia that pitch songs to us, but then obviously there's such a mammoth catalogue to choose from in Nashville, and from the contacts that I've built over there throughout the years, you're constantly getting sent so many good songs weekly. There's crackers that come through, but for me, the biggest thing is that I've got to really connect with it. I know it's an overused term, but the Australian market is so different to the Nashville market that you can't just pluck a song from over there and just think that it's going to work because it's a good song. So for me, the experience, I guess, that I've had from being on the road and seeing what works here and what Australian country music fans can connect with, that really comes to the fore. And for me, obviously, it's picking singles as well as something that's completely different as well, because it needs to be catchy. It needs to grab people's attention within the first 30 seconds, or else they skip the song. So there's a lot that goes into it, and then even taking it into the studio, you get these demos, and sometimes a song mightn't work in its current format, and you know that you can take it in the studio and make it more Liam Brew in my case, and know that you can make it work. And that was certainly the case with this song. I thought it had the makings of a good song, but the demo itself just didn't really work, and I'm glad that with the help and the experience of Michael Carpenter, who produced this song, we were able to come up with what I wanted, and I'm really happy with it, mate. I think it really depicts where I've gone to with my music and how I've grown as an artist, and I'm pretty excited to share it with people.
Are people going to be rocking out when they hear A Few More Dirt Roads and they want to get hold of it? What's the best way for them to firstly get hold of it and stay in touch what you're doing and when your next music's going to drop?
Yeah, well, at the moment, it's just available digitally, so whether it's Spotify or iTunes, any of the streaming services like that, you can get A Few More Dirt Roads. We are just about to announce it in the morning, but since I'm a local, I'll let everyone know that we've got the video clips coming out tomorrow afternoon, so you can check out the video on my Facebook page at 5:30 tomorrow afternoon, so Liam Brew Music on Facebook. And they'll be able to follow where we're playing and what we're doing, and hopefully we'll get to do a show back home on the Sunshine Coast pretty soon, so they'll see any new music or tour dates around here on there.
There it is. Keep in touch with it. Liam Brew, he's a great young man and a great local, and we're going to go out with the song now. It's called A Few More Dirt Roads, and don't be a stranger.
Thanks, mate. We'll have to catch up for a beer over at Cronulla Sharks game sometime soon, mate.
Sounds great. Here's Liam Brew, A Few More Dirt Roads.
Baby, looking into your